What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Today is also Sunday, which means we are going to be doing the giveaway for the crypto coin display, seeing which lucky subscriber is going to be going home with an XRP crypto coin display ticker here. We're going to be doing that drawing in a couple of minutes, but specifically what we're going to be talking about in today's video is basically a continuation of yesterday. As you guys can see, yesterday I put out a video which basically says only 2 days left for XRP and pretty much all the cryptocurrencies as a whole. Over the past couple of days now, if not maybe a week or two, we've been discussing the correlation between the S&P 500 and most of the major cryptocurrencies in the current coin market cap here, specifically the ones we cover: Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. Obviously, there are tons of other ones that are going to be affected by this too, but we've noticed that the S&P 500 not only has been consolidating, which was pretty much all of this week up until Friday, which was closed, but we were looking and noticing that because the markets are going to be closed Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're not really going to see much movement, if any movement, for the weekend for the major cryptocurrencies. And most likely tomorrow morning, we are going to see the movements come back into these cryptocurrencies, and we're most likely only going to see consolidation for this weekend in preparation for Monday. And, you know, it happened exactly as we've been saying come Friday and Saturday, and here we are today on Sunday. Notice here that after the big run that happened, I believe this was Friday, you can see Saturday and Sunday have done nothing, and you can even see with Ethereum, we've had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday doing absolutely nothing, consolidating on a major resistance and moving average resistance right here. And Bitcoin as well not only has been doing absolutely nothing, but we've been filling in the gap here, consolidating into what could be some sort of symmetrical triangle, but we'll take a closer look at this too. But notice how that when the weekend is closed, or when the weekend came and the S&P 500 was closed, cryptocurrency has done nothing but move like this in preparation and is building steam for Monday morning and next week to come, where we'll probably see that big run that's expected here, and we'll ultimately decide, hey, are the bulls back, are the bears back? We'll see which, either we're going to swing to the upside or we're going to dump. So I'm excited to see what tomorrow brings. With that being said, guys, remember we are still doing the crypto coin display giveaway. You can still comment on today's video to win one of these bad boys for free. Comment your favorite crypto as well as subscribe down below. Otherwise, today's video is brought to us by BLUEARK, which is an interesting concept to the crypto space here. Basically, BLUEARK, which is very new, so proceed with caution, but BLUEARK is trying to bring the NFT marketplace and NFTs to the metaverse, as well as create a metaverse, as well as bring it to real life, opening physical locations in certain areas of China, which is interesting. So there's some interesting information and stuff that I would like to share about BLUEARK at the end of today's video. I've also linked them down in the description below, but definitely do your due diligence about BRK. They have some interesting information on their website here, their metaverse and stuff like that, as I mentioned prior. They seem to be transparent in regards to who the CEOs are. Whether this is accurate or not, I'm not sure, but this is who they're saying is basically who created the website and the team behind BLUEARK. But more, like I said, more information at the end of today's video. With that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. So guys, before we dive into the technical analysis, time to do the drawing. As you guys can see, I picked one video from last week. I sorted it by the comments, and as you guys can see, I filtered the duplicate users. The winner for this week's giveaway is Tina Burns. As you guys can see, she did what was needed, just commented her favorite cryptocurrency as well as comment subscribe. So Tina Burns, if you're watching this, make sure to send me an email with your shipping address as well as a phone number so I can send this out to you. Send it to cryptotvofficial@gmail.com. You can also find my email down in the description below. With that being said, diving into the technical analysis into today's video, you can see for the most part, cryptocurrencies are consolidating today. This is expected, as we said, when markets are closed, when the stock market is closed. For the weekends, we're typically seeing now mainly just consolidation until Monday comes around, the new week. And you can see here that the markets are only up about 0.1%. And if anything, everything is just consolidating now all day today. My main thing that I'm noticing here is that we are consolidating, especially at this moving average here. It seems like a lot of the cryptos are retesting a pretty pretty vital moving average level here. For XRP, it's right here. You can see for Ethereum, we're retesting that as well. We're trying to break through it. But you can see for Bitcoin, we're much lower than that. And the S&P, we're retesting the moving averages as well, which is also quite interesting here. So a lot of things are going to change come Monday, if not sometime this week, very soon here. You can see for XRP specifically, let's just jump to the 4-hour, see if there's any sort of consolidation that's forming here. Yeah, it seems like we might be forming some sort of symmetrical triangle. Definitely a downtrend, definitely an uptrend like that. You can see what's kind of starting to form here, which might end, you know, by tomorrow, by the end of tonight. You can see, let's jump to the hourly here. We get a better overview of this sideways trading that's happening. I'd like to think this is about accurate. We could maybe slide this up a little bit higher, but ideally this is the movement here. Let's jump to the 3-hour just to get confirmation. It could be a little bit higher. Let's see the 4-hour again, but this looks about accurate. There's definitely some sort of symmetrical triangle forming, some sort of pennant flag forming here, which ends right at about tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, we should get a definitive answer as to a break here and decide whether or not we're going to be pumping up or correcting lower. Like I said, I'm not buying into XRP right now. We did get stopped out, but we did manage to make tons of money off the correction here when we bought in last week on Sunday, or a little over a week ago on Sunday, and have shorted this coin to the downside here. We got we rebounded off our price target at 71 cents, and we are starting to correct back up. So we have to see how we kind of intertwine this week with this resistance over here. Not only do we have the moving average as resistance here, but we have this downtrend too. So we need to see how the prices react to this. Are they going to reject off this, correct downwards? Are we going to close the weekly below the downtrend here, you know, incentivizing a short or a correction to the downside? Or are we going to break through it and break through the moving average with expectations of a buy-in for a long position here? There's two opportunities and two questions that we don't know about until this week starts to play out, so we really just have to pay attention to that. But the crazy thing is how these cryptocurrencies are forming besides just XRP. Truly, I do really like the way that XRP is moving right now. I like the consolidation. I like the formation that it's having here, and I'm honestly going to leave it on its 4-hour because of how much I like the way the symmetrical triangle is forming here within this major like bullish run or pennant flag here. And you can see with Ethereum here, we're also consolidating outside of the, you know, descending fractal. We mentioned this on Friday. We figured, okay, most likely the markets once again are going to consolidate out on the weekends. We're not going to get that general answer. So there's a good chance we'll probably break through this fractal here. And that's exactly what we did. We started trading outside of here, kind of consolidating. We'll see if there's any other sort of pattern forming here. There might be this slight uptrend, something like this, which is very, very, very tiny, not something I would follow here. But you can see prices are definitely getting hugged and sandwiched with these moving averages and this resistance here. So we are going to need an answer. Either we're going to be breaking through this or we're going to be falling at quite a substantial rate. We're either going to swing up fairly quickly with a lot of volume and aggression, or we're going to see a dump. So there are going to be some plays that we do have to make very, very, very soon for these cryptocurrencies. Same thing applies itself with Bitcoin here. You can see jumping to the 4-hour, we are also seeing some big consolidation forming here. I can just slightly tweak this, and I'm going to something along the lines of this. Looks about accurate like that, and then this downtrend here looks something along the lines of this, and these all kind of come to an end around the end of tonight, if not by tomorrow morning. Here you can see this looks like it's going to end right now, but we'll see how this decides to play out. Regardless, we are filling in the gap here. We are creating lower lows. We are getting sandwiched. There is more uncertainty building. There's less volume and movement trading within the prices here. Like yesterday and today, the price really hasn't fluctuated from about $40,000, $40,300, and this is not normal movements for cryptocurrency. So we are going to get that definitive answer very, very, very soon. My main focus is obviously on XRP. We'll see how this decides to trade. If you want to trade moderate to aggressive, guys, let's see how the symmetrical triangle, you know, pans out. If we close below, there's a good chance we'll short, and if we close above, there's a good chance we'll buy and long. As a conservative trader, however, for a longer position, I'm paying more attention to the weekly to see how exactly we decide to play out next week. We'll see how the end of next week forms, and then we'll go from there. So ideally, what I plan on doing is, you know, honestly, if you want to play this moderate to aggressive here, you have to form it on BitYard here. If I just pull up XRP, you can see if we jump now to the 4-hour charts, the consolidation, it's a beautiful flag. It's very, very, very prominent and very clear here. We could then draw the levels that are forming here, the clear downtrend, the clear uptrend on this flag that are forming here, which probably ends tonight or tomorrow. And depending on how we decide to break this, very short term, so this could have more of a moderate to aggressive amount of leverage here, 10, 20, whatever you think you're comfortable with here. But let's say I do a 20x leverage here, which is pretty high. If we do decide to close above this, because you can see we typically have not been able to actually close the 4-hour charts above this or the 4-hour charts below it here. So once we get a confirmation, if the 4-hour close above with an actual candle above here, we can buy in with a market order. That's typically what I like to do with a margin of about 1,000, whatever we want. We click buy long. If we close the 4-hour above this resistance here, we could buy in for a long. Vice versa, if we see the prices dip below, we buy in for a short position, we short it to the downside. This is definitely a moderate to aggressive trade, not conservative in any sense, but this is a good opportunity. Otherwise, guys, definitely make sure to sign up to BitYard, link in the description down below. When you do decide to sign up, or if you're new, make sure to click on mystery box here to get free cryptocurrency, as well as daily mine some free cryptocurrency as well. Otherwise, guys, if you want to demo trade this and you're a little bit worried about, trading with real crypto, which is totally fine with, this is how I started. I use the demo account. If you click demo right here, they give you $100,000 in Monopoly money. Go on to BitYard, link in the description, click on demo so that you're not, actually risking anything, and set up this trade here. Set up the symmetrical triangle. When you see the prices either close above or below with an actual candle, these resistances here, and we fill in the gap. If we close the 4-hour above here, we buy in long. Or, if we close below, you buy in for a short, and you do the same exact thing that happens, but you're using demo money here, just in case. You can see if we just draw the trend here, the expectations is for prices to shoot up to either 80 cents or dump to about 74 cents. But that's about it. Otherwise, guys, I do want to talk a little bit more about BLUEARK with you. I want to give a huge shout out to BLUEARK for sponsoring today's episode. As with all cryptocurrency projects, please do your own research and never invest anything you can't afford to lose. So, guys, BLUEARK is a bridge and media house that brings imagination and creativity from reality to the metaverse. And the business of BLUEARK includes art, creation, music, videos, multimedia games, as well as smart chains and even a concept store. Now, apart from their online business, BLUEARK also does some offline promotions and services, connecting the virtual world and the real world together. Now, the first concept store built by BLUEARK was actually called the BLUEARK and launched in January of this year. Now, this is the first NFT digital and physical art gallery in Hong Kong combined with a metaverse experience. People can actually experience and understand the vision of digital art and the metaverse through the carefully curated concept store exhibitions. Now, on their website, you'll find the BRK NFT marketplace, and as a brand new marketplace, it supports digital collectibles, paintings, music videos, as well as gifts, game NFTs, and many, many, many more things. Now, this can all be displayed and exchanged on their platform specifically. And in addition, BRK will establish an exclusive BRK artificial intelligence system to recreate secondary value and give more significance to the user's NFT works. Now, this is so that the NFTs will not only stop at the level of collecting and trading, but offer much more. And BRK will also create a new concept of GameFi through the BRK Smart Chain and artificial intelligence system to further apply the concept of participation as mining to players. Now, BRK is the governance token of the BLUEARK ecosystem, and through the concept of NFT DeFi and GameFi, a metaverse with BRK as the cryptocurrency will be constructed to provide actual financial value for artistic creations. Now, this will actually create a digital business world with no border for stakeholders. And participants can earn BRK by simply transacting NFTs, playing BRK games, or staking digital assets in the pool, which I'll explain more about in a second. Now, their token BRK was also listed on LBank Exchange on March 14th, and investors who are interested in BLUEARK can actually easily buy and sell BRK on the LBank Exchange. Now, the listing of BRK on LBank Exchange will undoubtedly help it further expand its business and draw more attention in the market. And lastly, guys, BLUEARK offers staking on their website. Now, you are actually able to delegate and stake your BRK holdings in the BRK staking pool and enjoy a reward of 45% API, which is pretty high compared to most staking pools. Now, the minimum amount of each stake is about 100,000 BRK, and after the staking is started, the system will lock the related assets in the wallet. And if you have completed the staking for 1 day, you will obviously reach level 1, and if you have completed a pledge for 7 days, you will then reach level 2, and so on and so forth. Now, after completing level 1, which raises your staked assets by 4%, the system will automatically move to the next level, level 2, and so on and so forth. Now, after completing level 7 with a 45% APY, the system will automatically claim your stake, and rewards will be given when you have completed the level. So guys, if you want to check out BLUEARK, definitely make sure to check them out in the description of today's video. Otherwise, huge shout out to BLUEARK for sponsoring today's episode. As always, make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.